Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight, or today. What I do on this channel is I show off four books from random, and I end on a key issue. I've recently got a new camera, a new phone with a new camera, and the settings are a little bit different, so I'm still trying to work out the the angles and the distance and all that kind of stuff. So I have noticed that there's a lot of definition on my face. So I apologize to everyone who has to see my face for these videos. My twin brother has said, why don't you start filming where you're behind the camera and you're just showing the books. So maybe that might be the way to go, so you don't have to look at this ugly mug. But anyhow, for now, let's just kick on with the comic books. And what we have here is... what? Oh, okay. This is Teenage Love, and I don't know what the issue is. This is by Charlton, and they were notorious for not having the issue numbers on their books. This is obviously, as you can tell, it's a romance book. There's a few things written on the back here. It says February of 1992, near mint, and yeah. First off, I thought that said $300, and there's no way I'd pay $300 for this book. But I can see a very faint dot. This was a $3 book, which then was sold by O'Leary's Books for $2.50, and I think that's how much I paid for it. Yeah, there we go. I am interested in reading other romance books, but here in Melbourne, they seem to be very hard to come by, and I don't know why. Maybe there's just not enough of a market for them down here in Melbourne. I do know, and I've told this story before, there's a guy who had a comic book shop, and it was pre-COVID, and the shop was called Evil Eye Comic Books. Evil Eye or Evil Empire? I think it was Evil Empire. Yeah, it was some alliteration to that effect, but it was Evil something. He would come to these conventions with a row of books, and he'd sell a whole lot of stuff. So look, he had this store, and it was chock full of just things you would never think of. It's in Epping, so if you're ever in Epping here in Victoria, go past Evil Empire. It's still there. It's all boarded up. He lives on the top floor, and all the books are still underneath. But he hasn't opened the store in years. He's doing something else for work, and since COVID, he has refused to open. I think COVID really wrecked him, and he doesn't know what to do. It's a very sad situation, but I have to say, Phil, if you happen to be watching this video, please, mate, there's a whole lot of guys here in Melbourne who would love you to open the shop. Even for like a weekend, we would come in and we would buy your stuff. I would love to go to your store and just check out all the stuff that I wish I had got while you're open. Next up, though, let's move on. Next up is Battle Classics Issue 1. This is a Joe Kubert cover. This is a reprint book, and we have Jeb Stewart, we have Sergeant Rock and Lieutenant Johnny Cloud, and who is the mysterious man in the iron suit? I do not remember. If you know more about this book than I obviously do, put down in the comments down below. I think I got this as part of an auction. There was like a just dribs and drabs of anything, and this came up, and I thought, okay, that's a Joe Kubert cover. I'm going to check it out. I got it for a nice price, and yeah, I read it, but yeah, just a reprint book. I don't want to say just a reprint book, but it's a reprint book. Next up, we have Ghost Rider issue 12. Now, this is volume 2. This is the Johnny Blaze series, and I say volume 2 because excuse me, I count the Western series as volume 1. I know it's been retitled as Phantom Rider, but yeah, I still count it. Anyway, yeah, we have, let's see, we have the Phantom Eagle flies again, and he's going after Ghost Rider. It's a fantastic, fun cover, and I read the recent Spirits of Violence issue 1, and I'm not going to spoil anything about the story if you want to read it. But I did post on my Instagram account, which is Hannibal King 2099. Posted the cover, and I said, Marvel, what you need to remember with Ghost Rider is that it's all visuals. The story is secondary. People just want to come and they want to see the flaming skull, the motorcycle doing really cool stunts, looking cool. As long as it looks cool, the story will tell itself. And I don't want to say anything about the book, about the Spirits of Violence, but this is a really cool looking cover. So there we go. Now, the key issue for this video, I was going to show you something else, but now I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to see what makes it a key. I had it there for some reason, but I have to check it again. But I had this sitting over there, and I thought, I think it's time to show it. It's this. It's Watchmen issue 1, issue 1 of 12, and what can I say? What can I say? What can I say that hasn't been said about this book many times in the past? I don't have a backing for it, so you can see the back cover there. You know that it's the first appearance of a slew of characters written by Alan Moore, and what I'll tell you about this is that I bought this for $1. And it sounds like I got a really good deal, but what it was I bought just a whole bunch of books, like many books in one big lot. I paid a substantial amount of money, and it was just a massive lot. But I equated it, like I did the calculations, and I had to round up, but it came to about $1 a book, and I was very happy to get this. I got with this a whole bunch of Batman books, but really I got a stack of X-Men books, Uncanny X-Men, from like the Byrne era all the way through to the 90s, and yeah, there was a whole lot of like Vertigo books and just stuff that I didn't know too much about. But then when I saw this and the guy had all 12 issues, I went, yep, we're doing a deal. I want to get this. I was very happy to get it. There's a little, I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but there's a little dent on the edge here, but that's okay. It's still in reading condition. It does have a few spine ticks if you want to get really technical, but it is a reader copy. It was kept in this guy's collection since it came out, and it was unbagged, unboarded, and it was just sitting on a shelf. Yeah. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it. That is the video for today, or tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.